Right. All right, what is going on? Holy crap! 3 people in the chat already, guys. Sorry. Get that up here for our next round of adventure. Welcome, Battle Platinum Season 3, Liza P. My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and yeah, we are going to get started. Alright, grab my frickin' notes, and here we go. Okay, Center of Vanigi, whatever the frock his name is. I don't even know how to say his name. Even if they say his name in the game, I still don't frickin' know. Oh yeah, we beat Foco at the end of the last episode. Beat the freaking bricks off Foco in the last episode. Like I said, I've never not seen him get to a second phase, but we beat the freaking shit out of him. So we're gonna head into the next area of the game, one of the larger areas of the game, that being the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Yo, Migs, good morning to you, sir. And we got Yeats in the chat. We got people already. I love it. Good to see everybody. We got this little, I don't want to say side area to do first here. Also going to be meeting, what the hell's his name? Alidoro. Which, he's the guy that we talked to about boss weapons, which it's imperative. All the boss ergo that you get, you exchange for weapons, because that goes toward your special weapon trophy, or I think that's what it's called, special weapon trophy. Get all... Do you... Oh, God. Ow. I still use the death counter, yes, which we have not had a death. Oh, God, we went through the entire live stream yesterday with no deaths, which was very surprising, but... I'll take it. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Yeah, how about you break it, huh? Broke your little pitchfork or your whatever. I don't tend to have too much rage at this game. Like I said, there's a lot of these boss, like Nameless Puppet, which is the final boss of the game. I've never beaten him, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, I appreciate the sentiment with that, but no, we will certainly not have a deathless run. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but I definitely don't see that. Over here, I'm about to get a new weapon. Is it up here? Nothing. No. Oh, nope, it's right there actually. Like a coil stick, like I said, this thing is just a godsend to have early on. Like I said, especially you get this thing upgraded a couple of times. And in here, we have the big pipe wrench. Yeah, we use this a lot. Like I said, you get this very early in the game. Like I said, once we get into the cathedral, we're actually going to be switching weapons, unfortunately, but, well, not really unfortunately, but it's just, no drop down there, took path, sorry, I'm reading my notes. Like I said, I spent about 2 days typing up notes for this. The main thing I typed up is how, like, the trophies I'm missing myself. Oh, there we go. I was like, thank you, iframes. Come into here, grab a Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. That is what will upgrade your boss weapons. crap, I forgot about him. He's a hanging out. How did that even... I didn't even touch that thing. He had it detonated. I call bullshit. Anyway, these guys, we know how these guys work. All you gotta do is just bait that. Ooh. So those guys, I swear, they used to just be an absolute freaking... Like, I would struggle with them like there was no freaking tomorrow, but... Now... Oh, already went there. There we go, this way. To our next Stargazer, which is, I believe, Moonlight Town is what this place is called. Yeah. Oh, right. So we're gonna come up here.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm literally not really awake yet. I've literally been awake about 15 minutes or so. I should have the next 2 days off, which I am going to just thoroughly enjoy. Been a long week, but... Bunch of these guys, like I said. Ow. Damn it. I swear, the guys with the pitchforks are absolute disease magnets. Like, freaking ridiculous. Like, just the amount of damage they can do is just absolutely off the page. There's more thermite. Very nice. Saw blade. Very nice. If I find throwables, I don't have to buy them later for... Ow, as you just completely threw a fire canister right in my face. I'm not even talking about in a pleasurable way. I'm talking about just busted me right in the mouth. That was rude. Slightly insensitive. Oh, crap. Forgot that. I forgot that gave way. Splendid ergo fragment. Couple dimensional butterflies here. Grab them. There's a crescent moonstone. Really? Die. Crescent moonstones and the Moonlight Town Guide. Like I said, I don't think there's a trophy for collectibles, but and then we come up here, and then this is going to put us on the other side of the die. Yeah, this puts us on the other side of the bridge. Really? Yeah, that's where we fell down at. So like I said, climbing that ladder brings us up over here. Like I said, you're not you're not completely stuck or anything. So, I gosh, I come up here. This is kind of a nasty little room. Oh, you are a little bitch, aren't you? Yo, John, what's up? Oh, God, fucking pitchforks. Not even like rage-inducing. They're just annoying. Star fragment. Die. Saw blade, very nice. Back to storage. Vivid ergo fragment, and come in here, pop this crop box, or pop this, whatever the hell it's called. Grab the Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance Converter. Try saying all that 3 times fast. Areas amulate, we're going to put that on because that increases our weight limit. That on. Pitchforks have yeah, they do. And like I said, they do that stabby attack, which makes it super annoying. Oh, lever. It'll let us out of here. Ta-da! Alright, so we're going to take this path over here. We have a stalker up here by the name of the Atoned. And you can handle her one of 2 ways. You can either fight her or...
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever.
Well, I don't know if you know me, but...
You must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Now, if you got the stalker's greeting, which you should, there's no reason you shouldn't have, give her the stalker's greeting.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
She gives you the cable railway key. The ergo is whispering. And we're going to take this very long tram ride up to our next area.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
All right.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there?
The Path of Misery.
That's to be expected, but what is that?
All right, we're gonna get a new type of enemy here. We got a cutscene depicting this new kind of enemy.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with
They
caution.
do this little run thing. They do this running uppercut. Just block it, and then you can do some damage. Yo, Jeffrey, what's up, buddy? Some hidden moonstone. Okay, so we're good. We're good now for a little bit. I said a lot of the regular enemies here aren't too bad. I mean, backstabby. Ow. Down here, which is fine. I mean, there's a couple pickups down here anyway, so it tends to work out. I don't know why I went this way, because honestly, we can't get... Yeah, we had to go the other way. We should have went this way. Scenic part of the tour, ladies and gentlemen. Scenic part of the tour. Hello. Yeah, we basically butt-hooked around. Jefferson, I never thought a Pinocchio game would look so cool. Yeah, this is like, I swear, this is like one of the most underrated games I've ever played.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on.
And later on tonight, we'll probably work more on the DLC. And then tomorrow we will, we'll rock out some Final Fantasy X tomorrow afternoon. So, because I did mention that, whatever one we didn't do today, we'll do tomorrow, so... Woman's prayer. This statue is going to... there's going to be a gesture that we're going to do in front of it a little bit later on, just to get some humanity points. Fire abrasive. We need to go this way first. This way first, I say. And then take this path down, and we're going to end up running into an NPC down here. This is going to be, what the hell's his name? Django? I think is what his name is. Or John Gio or something.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Get to this thing. So the gold, the gold fruit thing, we'll find that later on. Anyhow, come over here. Buy this statue for the box. Grab the Belford brake cartridge, which is a defense part. Talk to this guy again.
Many substances can be poisonous. The gold coin fruit, can you?
Anyway, exhaust his dialogue. He will give you the cube and a recovery wish stone. Various kinds of wish stones, which can be equipped to the cube. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Django or Gengio or a Stargazer. So that's going to be handy to have.
I'm heading to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need me.
Oh, what a funny coincidence. We're heading to St. Frangelico Cathedral as well, sir. Alright, now we can go through these double doors. And we give it a push. There is the massive cathedral. You got a bunch of enemies fighting with each other. They're all fighting this big guy, and he is just laying waste. What the hell? Why is everybody ganging up on me all of a sudden? What the hell? What did I do? Oh! Holy crap! Acid abrasive, dim Virgo fragment, hidden moonstone, and a star fragment. Dude stabbed him with a pitchfork. It's more dim. Oh, very nice. We're getting a lot of fragments, which is nice. Attribute purification ampoule. Hold these doors open and enter the cathedral proper. John says that was satisfying to see. I know, right? Welcome to St. Frangelico Cathedral. Let's go ahead and level up just because I don't want to take any chances. There we go. Make your tears, only those who cleanse their souls may move forward. Alright, so anyhow, we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get a sneak peek of the boss of the area. Right there. Stained choir sheet music. And then we're going to start making our way down. Loving all these fragments we're picking up too. And descend this very long ladder. We're going to come out here into a room that is filled with decay on the floor. Best way to go about this is just going to run to the other side before that meter fills up. Oh god. Oh, there's a third one. Can you, like, seriously, do you not have a stamina bar where, you know, you can just punch me for days? That we're not going to worry about grabbing because this decay we're going to end up dropping a brazier on and burning. So... Oh, we got a big boy. Die. Did Moonstone? All right, I like it. item we'll get here in a minute. We gotta drop down and grab that, as well as that. Be very careful traversing this beam. That can be a little difficult to try and do. And now we have another one. Well, we got this guy there. Nope. There's a broken. There it is. Be very careful when you traverse. Die. Heal up a little bit. Let's red drop down. No, I'm really not going to worry about it because neither one of those items contribute to your platinum, so. There's a some electrical balls that drop down. Die. Now there is, I do want to showcase something that we're going to be coming back for. There's a ladder that leads up, which is going to lead to our next Trinity door. However, we don't have the Trinity key yet, so we're not going to bother with it for right now, but we will come back for it. Archbishop is dead. Those who are alive must flee from the dead. Stop that nonsense, sir. Getting a little out of control here. Alright, we dim ergo fragments. Now here we have a couple things to do here. We gotta jump over. Shit, that was my opening right there, where that broken spoke is. I'll jump over there, very nice. And then we're going to push this brazier down into the decay, which is going to burn up all that decay. How that works is beyond me. I don't know. I'm not a... And here we're going to go get a weapon that a lot of people overlook. So we're going to ride this wheel. All the way over to here. To this box right here. As this is one of the easiest weapons to overlook in the game. The blind man's double-sided spear. And to get back, we just gotta do some drop downs. Oh god. Okay. I was like, I better not die. Actually, since oh god, I almost. Well, I figured, you know what? While we're down here, let's go and grab what's down here. Some cat dust. And in here we have the first hidden cipher. Or, I'm sorry, the vessels. Have a need you decode the cryptic vessel to obtain a hidden clue. So we'll take that to him here in a minute. And now we got to just traverse our way back up, which is fine. I mean, all the enemies are dead, so that's... I would say it makes it easier when everything's dead, but, you know, hey. Check chat really quick, make sure I haven't missed anything. Nope. Okay, we're still up there, guys. Last thing I'm going to do is ignore my chat, because like I said, you guys make these streams a lot more fun. I said neither one of those items are pertinent to the platinum, so I'm not going to worry about getting them. I think one's an ampoule, and the other one might be an ergo item. Star fragment, okay. I'm glad I went back for that one. That's no lie. I enjoy this. I love the star fragments. So. Oop. Ooh. That could have been bad. The backtracking is a little bit annoying. Like I said, with everything, you know, dead, like it really doesn't matter. It doesn't. Now we're gonna get our first mini boss that we have to fight, which is why I haven't really used any of my throwables, because these guys could be a problem. S'mores. What do you see, baby? What are you looking at? Now we can take this just right over across the other side here. This lever, which actually it changes the direction of the... I don't know if it's supposed to do anything, but like I said, never. Alright, now we're going to here. And there's going to be a big old enemy that drops. What I recommend doing is climbing up this ladder. Just taking this guy out from afar, because like I said... Oh, no way. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, God. So, yeah, you can see why. Shit. Freaking die. By killing him, you get a quartz. And then you also, otherwise this door does not open. So like I said, you have to kill him. Which is really fucking annoying, but... Anyway. Open up this box here. And this will give you... the Trot supply box that you can give to, Polandia. Or Polandina? I think is how you say his name? I don't know. I'm terrible with names in this game. This to the other part of the cathedral. Where we have a stargazer. Okay. All right. So we're going to come in here and talk to this lady here. Cecil, maybe?
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Okay.
I can't die.
Okay, let's make sure, yeah. Any NPC that you come across, you always want to make sure, just exhaust their dialogue as much as possible. Piece of thermite. Let's see. This way. Yeah. Here, the pressure plate right there on the floor. Don't step on it. These things up here are going to just release a bunch of decay and nastiness on top of you. Just, can you... God, like, enemies... He was still going, too. We're actually going to drop down here really quick. Ooh! Oh, God, that could have been bad. Yo, big baby, good morning to you, good sir. Advanced strength. There's one more dimensional butterfly here. There's several pressure plates down here. Oh, maybe just the one. Alright, whatever. Pop this chest open. Grab a Legion caliper. Or caliber, rather. Oh my goodness. Radiant ergo fragment. And this takes us literally back up to where we were. This is the... I didn't even show this because I knew this was going to be a shortcut, but this is where we drop down. Anyway, run through all this nonsense. Oh, ow. This cathedral has seen better days. And there's the big one that was chucking stuff at you from up above. Take his big ass down. Yeah, we got 9 people in the chat right now, guys. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. You have found a safe place. I welcome one, I welcome everyone. Over there is the boss of the area, but we gotta get there first. We got these guys that come out of the decay like this. Again, once they rage, they do that initial uppercut. Again, just block it, because like I said, you can easily stagger. Now we're gonna run through this decay. Run through over here. Now I'm decayed. Big Baby says, too late. I already smashed the link. Well, I appreciate that. Endless amount of stamina. Yeah, decay slowly whittles your health bar down, and it also breaks down your weapon's durability. So, then up here we have another fierce enemy. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Good. Highly aggressive. Yeah, he's very much wild, like I said. It's just... Ooh. Oh, that was bullcrap. Just die, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Drops an acid canister, dim Ergo fragment, a hidden moonstone, and a star fragment. So, I mean, you get a lot of drops from him, but holy crap. Alright, so we're going to go up here to find a very special NPC. This is going to be Alidoro. That's the guy that we're going to be giving our
I can't find the way out.
boss souls, or boss Ergo.
I need to grab my share and leave. Oh. Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
All right, so I've never done this before. I usually do the hotel. But we're going to tell him Vanigi works.
Vanini works? I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity.
He gives you a fire abrasive. The Ergo is whispering. So, anyway, talk to him again, and now we can trade our Ergo in. Each boss Ergo will create a weapon or an amulet. You don't get anything for amulets in the game, but you do get something for all of the weapons. So exchange all of your boss souls, which we should have 3 of them. The Parade, the Scrapped Watchman, and Fuoco for all 3 weapons. All right. Bam. 3 weapons. This is where I think we say goodbye to the electric stick, but we do get a pretty badass sword. Like I said, super cool weapon, which, like I said, we're going to rock this out. At least for a while, so.
Since you're so helpful. As a descendant of... until then...
Blah, blah, okay, whatever. Alright, so I think, if I remember right, you have to lie to him to get humanity points. So, I think. Hopefully that doesn't backfire on me, but I mean, it shouldn't. I like this sword. This sword's pretty badass. I actually use this sword a lot in my normal playthroughs. Yeah, see, these regular weapons we can disassemble. The boss weapons we cannot. Weapon upgrades are always welcome. Absolutely. We're gonna take this staircase up. Oh God. Oh. Our wonderful new weapon. That's where we just were. So come up here. Special resistance ampoule. Anyway, we're much like we did before with the brazier. We're going to push this over. That's going to eliminate all of the decay that's down there, which is nice. And we go down this ladder, open up a shortcut, and then we got to fight the boss. But we're not going to do that just yet. Not just yet. Catalyst, this is up above the Stargazer. Hang on, I feel like I know. Well, I know there's no doubt I'm missing something, but hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I missed over on this side. Come over here, grab the Archbishop's Diary, which I do believe that goes to Cecile. Fucking God Almighty! Like I said, the enemies in this game are just ridiculous. As far as stamina, like they have no stamina bar. Oh no, there's the Archbishop's Holy Mark. That's what we need for her. And then open the safe, grab the Workshop Union Strengthening Frame. Take that. Nope. Am I getting heavy? Yep, I'm getting heavy. Slightly heavy. Not anything that we can't handle right now, at least. But all right. Before I do anything else, I want to get the shortcut opened up. And give this to Cecile, or I think that's her name, Cecile, whatever. All right. Come over here, grab the Resplendence Ergo Fragment, and then we're going to yank on this chain. Which, like I said, opens up the way back to the Stargazer, which is very, 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 very nice. And then we're going to go talk to Cecile. Give her this.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Alright, she gives you
It's
that.
a reminder of the quiet.
Sorry guys, I'm literally reading my my notes here because I know. Oh no, that's right. I gotta okay. Because I know she ends up moving and she leaves you something behind, so we gotta actually warp out of here and come back. So, which is fine because we got some items to give anyway. So, oh. right, so we can give the crop box to him.
Dad, this is a supply box. I shall
Get a vivid ergo
Dad.
fragment, and then he also sells more stuff. We're gonna buy the quartz. We're gonna buy this red apple. That's gonna come into play later. And then we're gonna pop all this frickin' ergo we got, so I can.
Welcome.
Buy both of these, the Dark Moonstone, so we can upgrade the current weapon that we have. So he now sells unlimited hidden moonstones.
What I mean.
All right. Decipher the vessel, and then he will give you this. We're actually gonna solve this one right now. Upgrade my weapon. The 7-coil spring sword. We can upgrade this bad boy twice. Very, very, very nice. Always a good thing.
That is how you are unique. Learn from how lies are. I'll use my.
Nope, I don't need to do anything with that. All right, all right, switch up some of our equipment for just a moment. We need a sawtooth wheel. Big Baby says absolutely, 100%. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, we got 4 quartzes. Yeah, we're actually going to go get another quartz right now. We're going to go back to Krot City Hall because we are going to that vessel that was deciphered, and you get a trophy for deciphering all of the what do you call them? Vessels. I think there's 6 of them in the game altogether. So I'm going to show you guys where they all are, as well as how to decipher them. So once he deciphers them, we're going to go back out here where we call the Mad Donkey. Weapon upgrades is a must, absolutely, because you see this puppet hanging up here? Throw something at it, which causes an item to drop. Letter with a refugee's address. Okay, the key is enclosed. All right, so. Yo, Shariah, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to show you guys where that address is at. We are going to teleport back a little bit further now, inside the house on Elysian Boulevard. And the house that you want to go into is right here. Okay. Come in here. We have a safe. Rip that sumbitch open. Grab the Owl Doctor's hunting apparel and a quartz. There we go. That's the treasure. That is the treasure. Check there. Yep, muzzle solve inside the safe. It has a quartz. So yeah, now we're going to be heading. We got the boss to fight, and then we're going to head into the Malum district. So. All right, let's go back to Hotel Krot. Use our quartzes for some upgrades, and then we're going to fight the boss. The boss. The boss. Oh. All right, well, we still got 7 people watching. I like it. Wait one second, guys. I'm grabbing a drink, and then I plan on going a while today, like at least maybe 3 hours or so. And then, like I said, this afternoon we might work on some DLC. I said, if there's still a crap ton of people watching this, we might, do another episode of this. But, why did I come back? Oh yeah. I got to upgrade. I was like, what did I come back here for? Don't mind me, Pops. Just hanging out. All right, so let's go ahead. Obviously, phase 2, we want to get our pulse cells upgraded. Ooh, increase throwing object possession by 1. Absolutely. So we got another pulse cell. Very nice. Amulet slots. We're also going to grab this one. Bear with me here, guys. We're lowers damage from dodging. And then, New Era Gaming. What is up, good sir? Alright, there we go. Yep, now we unlock phase 3, which is nice. We have enhanced pulse cell recovery, cube uses, which is one I'm definitely going for. And then we're also going to add a belt slot, which, like I said, we only have 1 more cord, so I'm not going to do anything with it right now. But we have another pulse cell, which is amazing. Alright, let's see if first thing we got to do is we are going to go back to the cathedral's library. Because, Celia, or whatever the hell is it, the one we just got the mark for. She should be gone. Why aren't you gone? Maybe you have to beat the boss. I think you have to beat the boss first.
It's a reminder of the. It's a reminder.
Yeah, I think you have to beat the boss, and then she leaves. Okay, never mind. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm almost okay, hang on. So there's one more thing I want to do really quick. I want to go to Venigi Works, because Alidoro should be there. Get some more humanity points. Hi, Karis. Hi, baby kitty. Where is he? I don't even know where he's at over here. Why, baby kitty? Oh, crap. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Ooh, I missed an item here the first time. A dim ergo fragment. I missed a freaking fragment. What the hell? What is wrong with me? I'm not sure where the hell he's at. Okay, can you stop throwing? Really, game? Oh, you are a little... Y'all are little bitches. Seriously. Die. Sawtooth wheels, okay. Actually, I may have to look this up because I don't know where he's at. Hang on. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Because I've never sent him here, but I know that. I know he isn't. He's supposed to. Okay, again, maybe I gotta beat the boss again. Keep forgetting I have not beaten the boss yet. So, yeah, he's supposed to be in that first room. All right, enough talking about it. Let's go beat the boss, and then we can actually continue on with these blessed side stuff. Yeah, because he's supposed to be right there. Listen. Go away. Alright. Getting ahead of myself. Alright. Let's go ahead. Go this way. All the enemies are on the other side of those pillars, so they can't do anything to you. And of course, we're going to use a Spector. Just because we can. Go through here for the boss against the Archbishop. The boss. This is a two health bar boss fight. That's the plan, my friend. That's the plan. No, he dropped his mask. Oh boy, hi. Or no, I don't think it's 2 bars. I think it's... I don't remember if it's 2 bars or he's... I hand to God don't remember, but... Alright, here we go. Ow. Oh God, he just sat on me. He is weak to fire. Just threw a couple thermites at him. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, he's got 2 health bars, because this first phase is way too damn easy. Ooh. Listen. Oop. Nope. I meant to heal, not, oh god, no! Heal, please. Thank you. Bam. Second phase. John says, ugly boss. Now, this thing is just downright creepy. I wish I would have equipped my fire grindstone, but now here's... Oh. Oh, shit. Playing this game as many times as I have has... Ooh. Right underneath you there, sir. Oh, did we stagger? Oh, I thought we staggered him. Bam! Got him. Nothing to it. Very, 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 very nice.
And now, the stage is set.
That is Simon Manus. That is the penultimate boss in the game. If you don't fight the nameless puppet, he is the last boss of the game, but... This is the type of shit you get in horror movies. But with the Archbishop laid to rest, you get the Twisted Angels Ergo, which that...
Go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
But very, very, very nice. Holy crap. And still, ladies and gentlemen, not a single death in this run so far. I love it. I gotta keep saying that because I'm gonna end up jinxing myself. Okay, yep. So now St. Frangelico Cathedral Library, there you can see the record icon. So we're gonna go back there. Because what's her face should have left now. she is now gone. And we get our second record. Don't jinx yourself. I know, right? Just simply read this. You get the pray gesture. Learning about emotions. Learn all the gestures. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know if that pops for you guys on your screen. Hell yeah. Trophy. I am now down to 7 trophies. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're gonna go. Yeah, because see now Alidoro is over there. Okay, so yeah, it's just a matter of just.
Is anyone there? Help a friend out.
Yeah, there he is.
Locked up tight. You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you?
Oh, God. Let's lie to him again. At least.
Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already destroyed that place.
Whoops.
Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again.
The Ergo is whispering.
You tricked me with your lie. But I'm no stranger. Remember, you tricked me. But remember.
Okay, so I wonder if he then goes back. Alright. That was actually kind of fun. Oh, yep, now he goes back. He's in the hotel, okay. Go back to Hotel Krot. We got some people to interact with. I'll talk to you.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. You're full of surprise. Change is no wish. Krot was a... I'll use my power.
Okay, just make exhaust your dog. What's the deal with Great Grey Wolf Sif? Key to Sif is to stay underneath of him.
At the House of Any.
Yeah, you don't have anything I really want. I do want to use my motivity crank, though.
You know that dog? Wow. I haven't seen... I'm so... You're my looks. But I wouldn't. My family... But that's... I suppose my...
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Also, the handle. Yes. For the handle, which, with the motivity crank, which will make it a little bit stronger. Vanigi.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flavor.
I do that, but the hound just keeps jumping on me like he's in the Olympics.
If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You...
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yes, blah, blah, blah. I don't think we can do anything. Oh, need a Legion plug. Aegis, though, is a really, really good shield. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think our next destination... Oh, actually, there's a couple things I want to do. Oh, we got to get the new weapon. And then Alidoro should be over here. Yep.
Oh, it's you. This I am the Hound. A betrayal creates a debt that is particular. I shall give you the honor of view. However, you must. It's up to you.
But anyway, we're going to get the Trident of the Covenant from the Archbishop's soul. So, oh God. All right.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
You don't have anything new, so. All right. Briefly, we're going to run back to the chapel. Is that statue I mentioned before? Now that we have the pray gesture, we can pray in front of it, and I believe we gain humanity points for that. I do believe. I think. Oh, there's what's his face. Was he there? I don't remember him being there before, was he?
Gold coin trees are said to... Gold coin tree. The people of ancient... Maybe you'll...
Alright, well, whatever. I said we'll eventually find the what he's after with that tree, because that garners a trophy as well. Oh, ow! Everything looks different out here now that everything's dead, but. We're going to go all the way back to the statue. The one that's dead ahead there. Pray who... You don't ever want to lose your humanity. Yep. Ergo is whispering. There we go. All right. Yep. Got some humanity. Most recent Stargazer, and then we're gonna join. We're gonna go. All right. And head back to the Archbishop. I am going to run next door, guys, for a quick potty break, and I will be right back. Don't you guys go anywhere, because we still going to keep on trucking. So give me just a minute or two, and I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to feed my little ones. All right. So we are moving on to the Malum district. Don't think we have anything to grab. No. No. A vivid ergo fragment. Carrot. Path of the Pilgrim. New enemy type. And there's also bear traps out here that really make this a pain in the ass.
Once, Krot was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krot. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind.
Smiling bunny mark. There's the DLC Stargazer. As I said, when everybody saw this Stargazer, I'm like, this is going to be some type of DLC. But
on the bright side, I guess the whole city of Krot's pretty much like that now.
Garrus, my God, will you stop?
The town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Garrus, I can't see with your ass in my face. I love you, but I can't see with your butt in my face. Gemini's emergency protection. Star fragment. Hidden moonstone. And a shark pipe. Very nice. Nice. Some nice drops. I should probably level up because I got 12,000 ergo, but we're gonna chance it. Famous last words of a fool, but die. Canister. I feel like I missed a weapon, which I'm almost positive I did. Hello. Mr. Bigham. Mr. Biggins, I should say. Over here. Ow, yep, there's a bear trap. Stepped on it. Yep, there we go. Go away. Anyway, grab the acidic crystal spear. There's... Okay. Chain. That didn't close on me is beyond me, but I said we got more dog type enemies. I need to go over here. However, we need to go out here. You would think there'd be something out in this water, but there's really not. I mean, some enemies will drop down, but really? How did that not one-shot you? Purple butterfly. Like I heard you, but couldn't see you. Heal up. The Tomb Slums entrance. Oh, this guy, biggin, or this guy has a fucking shit ton of health, but it's fine. Die. Take you down. Carcass body fluid. It just sounds so hideous. Yeah, but butterflies are good enemies. They drop upgrade materials and stuff, so. And they're all harmless. Well, minus the gold ones. The gold ones will actually attack you, but. Once again, I heard you. I heard you. I just couldn't see you right away. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Yeah, we're going to be fighting them. You just have to kill the eldest in this chapter. And later on in the game, you're forced to fight all four of them. So it's a pain in the esophagus, but... Probably drop down there. Drop down in here. Grab some fire abrasive. Left shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. This is just a door to open. Can't open it from the other side, but if you drop into the roof, you can open it, obviously. Then we're going to take this lift up. What up, donkey? Look at him. Such a majestic donkey. Open that. So this takes you back out to the Stargazer. Very, very nice shortcut. So... Oh, I guess I could put on a new amulet too, because I... Guess I didn't rest. I don't really need to rest, but... Out here, we have a really nasty enemy to fight. Woohoo! Oh! And by killing him, we get the slum shack key. I think it goes right here. Yep. Be careful not to step onto the floor over there because it will break. Belfer's superior corrosion resistance converter. Good God. Everything's an upgrade, so we'll take it. Going up there, that's going to be a cryptic vessel location later on. Okay, you're growling. I'm like, what the hell? So I'll take that 2-for-1 sale. Hobbler's Bridge. Oh, God. Didn't even see you there, sir. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we gotta drop down here. Drop down here. Vivid Ergo Fragment. Drop down over here. That's our way back up. Saw blade. And climb back up. Then we have another big ass enemy over here.
Test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update. It's time. Tonight.
Oh, God. Damn it. Damn, he just ran out of the fucking wall. Dumbass. Ooh. Oh! Off with your head. Sweeper's branch office.
Here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
You got nothing to worry about with me, so. Oh. Ooh. Damn, Ergo Fragment. I could have went up as well. This is going to take us down. Very carefully. Oof. And this should take us right up to the Malum district. If you guys have been watching the DLC, the Lobster Inn, that's where I go and buy all my throwable stuff. You know what? Let's level up just because. Yeah, I want to get my capacity up a little bit so I can start weathering some of this. All right. Yep, gotta go back to Hotel Croc because with that bunny mark that we found on that grave by the DLC thing, we're gonna take this back to Pulacinda, whatever the hell his name is. Give this to him.
The house of an...
Oh no, he appraises.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
And for that, he gives you a Crescent Moonstone as well. So.
I know my way.
No. Oh yeah. No. Nowhere close. Nowhere close to reading this again, but that's fine. All right. Head to the Malum district.
I thought you were.
Anyway, talk to these guys. You know what? We'll accept their offer. They're going to help us for a bit, and then trust me, it don't last long. Their help. Stupid. Oh my God. Good grief almighty. Freaking dog. It is always a dog. Vivid Ergo Fragment in there. There we have a nasty new enemy here. Triple team. We'll take it. You know what? No, let's go out here. That's where you guys stop helping because you're douchebags. Cluster grenade. Those are one of my favorite throwables in the game. Shark pipe. Vivid Ergo fragments. Yeah, I like how they don't come down here. Oh, no, they did. Okay, usually they don't. Anyway, come down here and grab the Arch Break cartridge. I have a taste of Le Louise. Shortcut. And that's where we drop down. So again, just kind of come full circle. And I said, then now their help ends here.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Useless, the both of you. They're useless, I say. They're useless. Your dog is strange. Does he know that? Oh, damn. Lunging attack just caught the back of her head.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Yeah, we get another one of these things. Oh, God. Oh! Patience amulet. Holy crap, actually killed that thing with, honestly, relative ease, but damn. Anyway, come into here. Pop this open, deal with this guy. And grab a free quartz. So there you go. Nice free quartz. Bear trap. Die. Oh. Way too many places to like go, and gotta be really careful because there are bear traps on the ground. This way for a brief minute. Okay, yeah, this is the way we gotta go. There's a ladder over here that we gotta climb. Take out some stuff up top. Take out the butterfly, balance crank. Ow, thank you. God, can you stop throwing decay balls at me, please? That would be really nice. These big bastards from the cathedral, but they're still useless. Anyway, come up here, and we're going to grab our next weapon. This is the bone-cutting saw blade. I believe this is what the Mad Donkey used. So, take advantage. Really? Star fragment. Star fragment, very nice. Couple of star fragments, please. Okay. Now we can proceed this way. Like it started to, but let your ability back up. Carcass body fluid. That just sounds so gross. And we have our next ringing phone for a Trinity key.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been off. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
So the answer to this is candle. And you say the other answer is stupid. Boa constrictor who finished digesting. What?
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, it's...
Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, there's your next Trinity key. Make sure to grab it. Okay. Going through my notes here. Just bear with me one moment. Okay. I'm gonna run over here, grab a shot put, which is another new throwable. Are you kidding me? Missed the jump. I gotta go back, do all that, not do all that again, but I just gotta basically traverse that whole thing. Is it here? Yeah. It is here. Oh, no, sorry. I don't know why I went up there. I already went up there. I mean, it's not much of a backtrack. It's just just an annoying backtrack, I guess. Yo, we got 9 people in the chat. We've had a consistent group of people here today. I want to sincerely thank you guys for being here, enjoying. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying it, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, drop a sub. Would really help the channel immensely. No, because you know what, we're gonna get a stargazer here before too long. Those things are so annoying. These dogs, I don't know what the dogs, rats. There's something. There's just. We're about to head into the Lobster Inn. Dim Ergo fragments. Mother. That is one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood members. Didn't even see. Like I said, these freaking bear traps are annoying. Really? Die. Crescent Moonstone, very nice. Catalyst. Up here. Alright, let's continue. Nope, that's the way we came. I'm going backwards. And then in here is the entrance to the Lobster Inn. We got a big one over here. Ow. Die, thank you. Holy crap. I just... Legion Magazine, Hidden Moonstone, Saw Fragment, very nice. Star Fragment. Star Fragments are good. Resplendus Ergo Fragment. Very, very nice. We haven't popped any Ergo for a while. Which is good. I mean, that's nothing wrong with hanging on to it, but... Like I said, these enemies just don't have any stamina. That's what... I don't want to say frustrates me, but it's like, that's just so annoying. Anyway, we're gonna come over here. Grab the Monad Charity House Guide. Open this incredibly, incredibly useful shortcut. This is gonna take us all the way back out to the Stargazer. Ta-da! And then we're gonna come up here, and then behind all this debris, there's a ladder that takes us up to our merchant, as well as a chest. Grab a Legion caliber. Talk to this guy. Show the Black Rabbit Brotherhood mark. And that's how you get into here. And we're gonna buy some stuff. There we go. Which is fine. I mean, like I said, we don't... We're gonna have a Spectre for this fight as well. So we came in through there. Now we're going to come up this staircase here on the left. We don't have to fight any of the enemies. And now we're getting ready to fight the Black Rabbit Brotherhood for the first time.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask, you really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood by yourself?
Maybe. There should be a Spectre here, so... Yep. So let's pop it. And enter this arena. As I said, this is the only one that you have to worry about is the eldest. He's the only one with a health bar. However, this is the easier of the fight. But yeah, here is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. There's the eldest right there. Opens up the coffin. Liar. Now you gotta fight the other members of the Brotherhood, but again, the only one that matters is the eldest. So that's the one we gotta focus on.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Damn, staggered him. Shit. Oh, actually, we got him. Holy crap. That went better than I expected. But there we go.
This puppet's crazy.
We are like motoring. Like I said, I think it's, you know, the past times I've played this game, like I said, I've done a playthrough and a walkthrough of this. It's definitely been beneficial.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Yeah, but trust me, the second encounter is a lot harder. I take them down. You get the Resplendus Ergo Chunk and a taunt. The taunt gesture. Okay. Actually, there's a couple things I missed, which is fine. We'll get to that here in just a second. This is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood house, I guess. I'll come in here and grab this. Grab a free quartz, because, quartzes are good. And we're to come into here. This is the way to go. However, there is something that we need to grab. Which is the portrait of a boy. Here? Yes.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. If you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly
But
like
anyway,
you.
portrait of a boy. This goes to Geppetto.
Nose and the... Right?
I said throwable weapons are the best thing to do. Because like I said, that's how I absolutely massacre so many of these bosses. Alright, let's move on because there's a couple things that we need to do. We actually need to go back to the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the vendor guy. Because he sells a record and he also sells a weapon that you need to buy. Up to here and then start to get a headache, and I'm like, part of the reason I think that is because I've had no caffeine today. Grab me an energy drink here before too long. So, give me one quick second, guys. I'm going to grab that. This is where we find the gold fruit tree. One second, guys. I got to grab a energy drink. Give me 1 second, pretty please. Make me some lunch when we're done with this live stream. I have me some of my turkey tacos. But anyhow, guys, as we pop this open, cheers to all of you. Again, thank you for everybody for being here today. I appreciate you guys watching, supporting. Means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys very much. All right. So let's talk to...
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. I'll get straight to the point.
But anyway, open these doors. This is going to take you back to Hotel Krot. And there is the gold fruit tree. After this cutscene, you'll get the bear gold coin fruit trophy.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
Anyway. Yeah, we already got 8. And then you can use that gold fruit to spend with this guy. And he sells... Excuse me. He sells star fragments, which is nice. So if you ever start running low on them, this is the guy to... then I... Yeah, I buy these. I'm going to buy 4 of those. That's what allows me to heal my Spectre in battle. So, and like I said, this comes down automatically. And then again, this takes you back into Hotel Krot. Now you might be asking yourself, "Now, K-Dog, where do you go? Where do you go from here?" Well, have no fear. First thing we got to do is we got to go talk to Geppetto, because we have this portrait of a boy. Because there is a weapon a lot of people don't know about that you can get from this weapon. I have never gotten it yet either, so trust me. But talk to Geppetto.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa. I always...
Anyway.
This... I thought it was lost thing. Forgive memories.
Blah, 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 blah. And then it gets hung up on the wall. You get the clap gesture, which is what you need. Do not use this right now. Like I said, trust me, that comes into play later on. So... You can recalibrate... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's sit down here. Let me... let's take a load off here. We got 3 quartzes. Awesome. Increase cube uses 1. That's going to be nice to have. Yo, Jeffrey, welcome back. All right, we're going to add a belt slot. That's the first thing that we're going to do. Reduce item prices 1. Max gold fruit. So we're definitely going to reduce item prices. That's going to be... ow! I smacked myself in the head. Fable Arts. And then we're going to go... Enhance Pulse Cell Recovery, which is awesome. Now we have an extra belt slot, which, again, super useful to have. Especially, like I said, you guys know how I am about my... But yeah, you get a belt slot on each upper and lower, which is, like I said, super, super nice. Alright, so we gotta talk to Antonia. So we can get the key to Rosa Isabella Street, which is where our next destination is.
Hurry up. Rosa Isabella.
Blah, blah, blah. There you go. She gives you that.
I'll use my power to...
I don't need help. But thank you. Thank you so much. You don't have anything that I want. No. Yeah, we have Rosa Isabella Street and then the Opera House, which, the Opera House is a pain in the ass, but there we go. Rosa Isabella Street entrance key. I haven't showed this off because, like I said, we didn't have the key to this point, so there was no point showing it, but... And head into our next destination, guys. All right. Let's Rosa Isabella Street. Here we go. First thing that we're gonna do.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
All right, we need to go. And we got. That's the basic enemies. They're a little bit beefier, but the principle still remains the same. Excuse me. Why don't you break your weapon? You know what? Tired of fighting with you. Go away. Anyway, we're gonna come up here for starters. Table catalyst. And then come up these stairs here to this window. Or no. Hey, listen. Hey. Die, the both of you. Out of your shit. I thought it was this one, but oh no, I'm sorry, it's this one. Right up here. Talk to her.
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie.
La
When I was
Bleuie.
younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
All right. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get her some wine. All right. Now we can go. We can move on. That's where we went there. Now we can go straight ahead. Another urgent repair tool. Crescent Moon's done. There's a shortcut we're going to open up later on. I love this sword. I don't know why. I just do. Like, it's artist doodle. We're going to come into here. And then we have maids. We also have maids that detonate. I mean, start pipe. Smack this. Lower a ladder there. Grab this thing. Can you upgrade that sword further? Yes, you can upgrade it. Special weapons you can upgrade to +5. We just need more Dark Moon covenants. This is extremely creepy. Get these little baby puppets. Like I said, very, very unnerving. A vivid ergo fragment. Yeah, that's just extremely unnerving. Just the way, like, you know, Especially that first one snaps its head back like, yes. I think we need to go up. Yes. We have a safe. Also have a shortcut that we can open up. Rip the door off the safe. Grab a Legion plug, which these Legion plugs allow you to craft a new Legion arm. That's how you craft Legion arms, is to find Legion plugs. Okay, here we go. We got a bunch of maids. 3 of them to be exact. This one will be nice, and she's just going to stay back. Grab another saw blade. And now we can come out here. Come back around here behind the wagon, or stagecoach, whatever the hell it is. Grab that. And then the ladder that we lowered from up there, that button, that is the ladder that we just lowered. Now here we have some enemies that these guys are a little bit of a pain, or they can be. There's some more guys with guns over there. There's a couple more of those pain in the ass enemies. So whatever you do, don't bum rush that. However, we're going to go this way first. We're actually going to get ready and find a boss. Right down here. Throwing cell, very nice. Anyway, you're going to interact with this music box thing.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate
and there we go.
To my sister, Adelina.
She is very, very quick. But also susceptible to backstabs. I recommend this being the way to... Oh, how did you dodge that? What the hell? But again, you can see, very susceptible to backstabs.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Oh, that was bull. Oh, shit. Oh, how did you freaking manage that? Seriously. See, I can do quick ass moves too, lady. Ooh. Too close to the wall there. Oh, God, she parried me. There we go. Got her. Hola! The White Lady's locket, as well as the White Lady's mask.
As promised, we always match.
Anyway, like I said, the White Lady is more of a mini boss than an actual boss. That's going to be a shortcut we're going to open up later as well. Defeat her. This gate opens up, which leads us up here. Rose Estate incident. This is the way we're supposed to go, but we're going to come back over here. Grab some other stuff, because we can. Dim Ergo frame. We're going to pop all the... We probably have a lot of... Oh, God, yeah. We have a lot of freaking Ergo to use. Which is good. Which is really good. There'll be a butterfly in here. Get that for a Crescent Moonstone. Grab a Dim Ergo chunk over here. And again, this is a shortcut as well. This takes you behind all these enemies. I told you guys not to really... I wouldn't be wise to come and go and bum rush. I grab this here. This is the Dancer's Curved Sword Blade. Make sure to grab it. Guys with the guns will react. Make sure bait them away, like so. My weapon needs to be fixed. There we go. And then this just takes us back out to where we were there. So... like I said, just easy to come back here, handle all this nonsense. Now we can start going this way, which, whoop, can't break any of that. We got to go over this way. This way. Or another Stargazer. All right, before we go here, we're going to go back and we're going to handle... We're going to go back to the Malum District for a second because I got to go talk to that Bender. Because I know he sells a record, and like I said, I need a record. I need to get the records trophy, so it's imperative I find myself all the records. So, and like I said, the records I literally have how to get each one of them. So, and even though I have the weapon trophy, I want to get all the weapons. You know, so again, I can help you guys get your respective weapon trophy, but. The special weapons I don't have all of yet, but the regular weapons I do, so. Alright, so make sure you buy the Bramble Curved Sword, because you need that for your weapons trophy, and again, he also sells the Someday record that you want to buy, because again, you need your, that goes towards your records trophy, so. Julian agreed to help him. Okay, we're about to find another quartz. Okay. So I gotta ask, guys, if you guys are enjoying this series, by all means, let me know. I'm certainly enjoying bringing it. Like I said, we are about 2.5 hours, so we're about 5 hours into this run between Livestream 1 and this one, and we not going to say the D word, but we haven't had one yet. So I don't want to say one's coming, but I guarantee you one's coming. But all right, so let's talk to this guy. This is Julian.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street.
Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Fetch the ring. And then we're going to come down. Whoa. I didn't mean to completely drop down there, but... Which one's meowing? What, baby kitty? I heard one of you meowing. Actually, we're going to grab a couple What the fuck? Damn, holy crap. Alright, so they come into here to the sewer. I go here. I think. Can you drop down in here? I do believe. Yes, you can. Took me forever to realize you could fall down here and not die. Speaking of dying, good God, I'm getting destroyed down here. Okay. Ow. Did I go the right way? I'm hoping I did. My God. Gonna go through this little maze of pipes. I'll know in a minute if I went the right way. Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna come up here. There is a little mini boss. Oh. Nice. See ya. Oh, down he goes. Growing cell, vivid ergo. Very, very nice. And inside this beautiful treasure chest, quartz. Oh, got a message. Okay. And then this is the shortcut. This takes us back out where we fought the lady in white. So. Alright, use that. Most recent Stargazer. We don't have to like backtrack through all that stuff. And while we're here, we got to go back to the cathedral. The chapel, because we have that Trinity key. So oh, you got your worm, baby kitty, huh? You got your worm. Ready? Go get it. Shit. Horrible throw, S'mores. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we gotta. Almost fell. I'm like, man, don't do it. My first death is not going to be a fall. Not happening. Well, get up here. Where's the worm? You brought it up here just a second ago, my little one. Where's your worm? I got to go back up to the Trinity door. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? That's why he's so dangerous. Our first death. Oh god, that like just makes my stomach churn. I can't even get mad about it, but like I said, it's just really unfortunate that our first death comes from a fall. I'm just gonna bypass all these fuckers. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I usually don't need to do this, but you know what? I'm not gonna take any damn chance. Ridiculous how far your reach is, sir. There we go. Do a pipe. I'll throw a pipe at him. There we go. Freaking douchebag. The sad thing is, like I said, I knew it was going to be something like a stupid way we would die, but. This one's not so bad, because at least you got a little bit of time. But... okay, here we go. Although I didn't get clipped by that damn thing, but we'll take it. Anyway, climb up here. Still got electrical balls up here too. Here is our second Trinity door. And we come in here, open the safe. We get the Black Cat's Amulet and the Monster Sweeping. So, the Black Cat Amulets. Yeah. Boy, I could have used that just a minute ago, couldn't I? Nope, did I just like increase my weight? Nope. Alright. Oop. I didn't mean to go back to the thing. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to... Yeah. We'll finish up this. We'll get to the Opera House, which is going to be our next destination, and then we'll all right. So now we're going to take the other path to get where we need to go. Back here through the sewer. Now, instead of going that way, we're going to go this way. Like, so this is the way we're, I don't want to say supposed to go, but this is the way to progress through the level. All right. So we're going to come over here. We're going to have this puppet here that... like I said, just a very tanky puppet. All right, yep, now we're in good shape. Whoa. Hey. Hey. None of that. Okay, here is our shortcut that takes us back to the beginning of the area. Literally, Stargazer. Or no, excuse me, this takes us back to the Stargazer we just rested at. I'm sorry, that shortcut is going to be here in just a bit, but... Make our way through here. We got a dude shooting at us up here. That's one of those kamikaze puppets that will detonate. I tried to do a juke move. Tried to do my my inner Emmett Smith. Guy there. Take him down. Ow. Yeah, the guns actually hurt a lot. Coming through here, we got another one of these freaking creepy ass baby puppets. We get 3 more that drop in to hang out with us. So they all 3 drop something. Okay, cool. Rip this safe door off. And I believe, yep, arch heavyweight frame. Very nice. And am I being slightly heavy? I just can't be over heavy. And then here,
Found it. The black dress. But
the wedding ring.
it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
Alright, so we got a couple guys with flamethrowers over there, which is just nuts. We're gonna actually run past this next boss, the Mad Clown Puppet. Just because he is an absolute asshole, although we do get a quartz from him. Oh, let me see what I have. I got pipes. A shot put. Alright, we might. Ooh, nice. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. We need that to upgrade our sword. As we come up here, there's going to be a flaming boulder coming down. Just get out of the way of it so it doesn't crush you. Advanced crank. Now the clown puppet is up there. There's going to be a bunch of guys with flamethrowers. We're just going to bypass all this for right now. Motherfucker. Oh, and then the clown. This guy is ridiculous. Bro, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the goddamn clown. Yeah, he'll actually follow you up here for a little bit. Shot put does amazing damage. Oh shit, that actually hit me. Oh, that was weak. Nope, had a chance to stagger him, but like I said, because he's an asshole. Shit. Fuck. Listen, this guy is just an ass. Oh! And we got him. Holy crap. And for killing him, we get a quartz. Freaking hell yeah, dude. All right. Very, 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 very nice. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the hotel. I think we might have 3 quartzes now, so we can actually... Hotel Krot. And we need to go back to the to Julian to give him the ring. Sorry, I'm reading notes here, so that way I know what I gotta do. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have 2, but that's fine. We can. Cube use. That's going to be my next one here. Consumables. Oh, nice. Increase ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Again, so very, very nice. For some reason, I thought I had 3, but which is fine. All right, we have a lot of freaking ergo. We're going to level up, and then we're going to go ahead and do the Opera House. Because the Opera House isn't too long, but... All right, let's use all of our beautiful ergo. 2,700 more. 3,500 more. 2,800 more. Look at that. Look at all those look at all that beautiful ergo. Alright, let's go ahead and level up. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta level up here. We gotta level up to her, which is weird, but you know, hey, it is what it is. 25. Whoops. There we go. Little bit of advertising. All right, go back to the culvert. Give him the wedding ring. Now we just need to, and we're making really good time as far as, like, the game, but... Oh. Hi, my baby kitty. Give this to Julian.
Our marriage should have been sorry. Others laughed at me.
Anyway, exhaust his dialogue. I've never seen that happen before. I saw the message she left. She loves you. That option.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me. She was my guardian. Even puppets have hearts, do they not?
But anyway, blah, blah, blah. He gives you the sad gesture. You get some humanity as well. So yeah, there is that. All right, now we're gonna head into the Opera House, which it's not a big area, but there's just a lot of nasty enemies in here. Enemies that cause a status effect called disruption, which if your disruption meter fills completely, it will kill you. So. Anyway, come over here, grab an electric blitz abrasive. A couple items out here. A special resistance ampoule. And we enter. Oh, pushing through the Opera House. Let's see. Enter the house. Climb the stairs to the right. Go to the top floor to find Adelina. I mean, we'll grab that here in a minute, but... Damn it. Get away from me. Oh god. No. Nope. Nope. I said that disruption meter fills, you're dead. It's this game's version of, what's that called? Frenzy. But like I said, it kills you. Ooh, nice. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Very, very, very nice. Alright, we're gonna come up here. Deal with this horrifying enemy. This marionette spider looking thing. Ooh, boy. They go down a bit. Ow. Now die. Thank you. Vivid Ergo Fragment. And then we're going to come over here. Go through here. This is the path to the King of the Puppets. We got to unlock that area first and foremost. We have a chest over here. Let's go ahead and grab it. Grab the Belford Disruption cartridge. Which, I mean, I don't really need it. Nope. Other side. Other side. And you want to do this before you fight the King of Puppets, because otherwise you'll get locked out of here. But open up this door here to find Adelina. All right. Right here. Talk to her.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said, Patricia. Oh, Patricia. I'm parched.
Then you want to give her the apple that we bought.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me, Trisha.
Blah, 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 blah.
I know.
All right. And then eventually, I think after we beat the boss, I think she leaves or she dies and she drops a record. So all the more reason why. All right. Now we can go to the other side. To progress through the level. There's gonna be more of these these things are just freaking terrifying. Honestly, you know what's weird is when I see these freaking, I think Children of the Corn, and I don't know why. That's the first place my mind goes, is Children of the Corn. And we come through here, we're gonna have another spider lady to deal with. Nope. Ooh, damn. That actually hurt a little bit. Important to take her out, because like I said, the puppets coupled with the spider are just horrifying. Shit. Had that hit me, had their little AoE, if she would have hit me with the AoE blast, that would have probably killed me. I said these things are just terrifying. The spider is not bad. It's... Of course, I say that, and then I almost get killed. I said disruption is no joke. Got her. Whew, fuck. Come down here. We're going to have a little mini boss down here. If I remember correctly. Come down this hallway first to grab this chest. Get a technique amulet out of there. Yep. There's our... Oh, damn. Oh, chop your head off. Thank you very, very much. And in the room that she's in, rip open this safe. To grab the exploding pickaxe weapon. This is the weapon that Alejandro, or Alejandro, what the fuck, uses. So, let's see. See the Trinity door down below. Can't access right now, but follow the path and find the incredible Venigi collection. Okay. No, don't press the button, dummy. That's a shortcut. Crescent Moonstone. Very nice. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is going to open up the shortcut back to the beginning of the Opera House. So. And then what you want to do is to run across to face the King of Puppets. However, we're going to run off the beam to where down here. There is a Trinity door. Again, we don't have the Trinity key to unlock it just yet, but just take note of it. There's a saw blade down here as well. Yeah, okay, so we follow this path here. Up there's a ballerina puppet, I think. Yeah, but that's the way we gotta go. Let's go over here first, because I think this is where the Venigi collection is. There we go. And this is the door we just tried to get into. That electrocuted me a little bit. But yeah, there's the shortcut to that. So, when we went up the stairs and all that, yeah. Let's see. You see how everything comes together. Anyway, come in here, and then there is, yep. There's babies. No, these aren't babies. I'm sorry. God, I freaking hate these freaking marionette puppet things. With the strings. That safe door open. Get the incredible Venigi collection. There we go. Alright, now we can go up the stairs, deal with the ballerina puppet, and there will be another spider puppet up there. There's the ballerina puppet. Oh my god! Just exploded. Oh crap. Crap. Oh, thank you. Holy crap, that would have been really bad. can die. Yeah, Ergo chunk. Like I said, we're just going to kind of stockpile some of this, these Ergo things that we're finding, because let's see. Down the hall, climb ladder for the jeweled cryptic vessel. Oh. That's what they said. Oh, yeah, up here. Here we go. This is the second vessel that we need Vanigi for. Yep, jeweled cryptic vessel. Okay. All right, and then now, get away from exploding enemies. This, I know there's a way. I think you have to jump. Or, you know, falling works too. And so the Opera House isn't bad, it's just... Oh no. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, there we go. Legion magazine, wow. Oh, and then let's just fall again. That's fantastic. Oh, God. Can y'all stop, please? Technique crank, good God, that really wasn't even worth it, but... Anyhow, we can take this. This is another shortcut here. This takes us back out. Well, I mean, obviously we're outside the Opera House, but as we come up these stairs, we will come to the beginning of the Opera House. Well, baby kitty, my kitty, kitty, my baby kitty. So I think we're going to go about another hour or so. Then we'll wrap up. And this afternoon, I gotta take care of some things this afternoon, and then we will actually need to go rest so I can replenish my stuff. Nope, and I forgot an item out here too. Meh. All right. But take out the King of Puppets. We're just going to make a straight beeline to the back. Cross this beam. Be careful not to get hit by the chandelier. And let's use a Star Fragment. Have a Spectre come in. This is another two-tier fight, 2 health bar fight. Thank you. Yay. Oh, God, and there he is. Extends his hand. Fuck you. Smacks his hand away. Now his purple eyes turn red. He's not happy. Oh, no. All right, here we go. The King of Puppets. Ow. Ow. Ooh. His first phase is pretty mild. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I always thought it was kind of funny that he cries, but it's like red eyes. I don't usually. Well, but then again, you know, there are people that cry when they get very angry. Oh God, what the hell? Okay, I don't remember you doing that, but ow. There we go. Second base. And inside is Romeo. Absolutely love his intro, like how he comes in. He has the Puppet Ripper weapon, which we can get with the soul, the Ergo, rather. And now phase 2 begins. Now when my throwing weapons comes into play. Oh God. Ow, hey, excuse me. Can you stop that? Shit, I need to actually heal my Spectre. Crap. Hold on, don't die. Okay, that did not do anything to heal. Okay, that healed me, I think, not my Spectre. Oh. Okay, we might be okay. We might be okay. Yep, got him. Holy crap, very nice. That Fable art saved my ass, but there we go. Burnt white King's Ergo Puppet Princess formal dress.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
Alright, we're gonna actually rest, and then we're actually gonna go back to Adelina's room really quick so we can grab the record that she dropped. But you have to give her the apple for her to do that, so. Yep. Oh, look at that. We have a bunch of things going on. So let's go back to the entrance. Like I said, we're going to go back up to Adelina's room. My kitty. My baby kitty. Yeah, that was the wrong wish stone to use on the... I didn't heal my Spectre at all. I'm gonna see if I can't just run past all the... Oh God, no, run past. There we go. So not gonna fight anything, just run past.
There's another record.
Yep. Red Actress's Locket, and also get the Fascination record. Yep. I don't know if the apple was poisoned or whatever the hell. But now we're going to go back to the Hotel Stargazer. Another record. Yeah. Ow. Just kicked my chair. I'm not supposed to kick the chair, Morris. I was not supposed to do that, kitty. All right. So, let's start with... Oh, yep. Our Legion plug. We have... I personally am a fan of the Aegis. And we're actually going to switch it. Aegis is actually one of my favorite Legion arms. Anyway, exhaust his dialogue.
I always welcome. No trouble at all. If you...
All right, decipher this. Nope, I think you give...
At the house.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Vivid Ergo fragments.
At the house.
And then he sells more stuff. Get the Tyrant Murder Dagger. You need that for your weapons trophy. So, I mean, he doesn't sell... I mean, it's not like he sells anything. Oh, my God. All right, so let's now go to... with that second cipher... Actually, hang on. We got to go outside for a moment.
Antonia's condition is... I knew it would come to this. We're all... Me. I'll use my power.
Anyway, come out here and... what's his face is out here.
Welcome, good sir. I have something to confess. I don't know exactly why, and I have no interest. Can a puppet...
And you want to answer? Yeah, you want to show the wedding ring. He's in love with Antonia.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. With a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank.
Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Ergo was whispering. Now we gotta go talk to Antonia really quick. Like I said, just a lot of little things that you gotta do. Nope, other side. I always get confused. And actually, we can now see. Look at that. Look at all these. Look at that. We got 4 records out of the lots of them.
It's you when you reach a certain...
Anyway, exhaust her dialogue, and then you want to tell her, of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a
Anyway, blah blah blah. There we go. Ergo is whispering again, like I said. And then while we're here, we're gonna trade the whatever to get the puppet ripper, which is a pretty cool weapon actually. I prefer the weapon we have, but it is pretty cool. Actually, let me see. I want to see... I'll show it off here momentarily. One second, guys. The wife is messaging me. Bear with me for one moment. All right. As the wife is.
I know my way around a weapon.
Upgrade the weapon. You know what? All right. We'll kind of play around with this and see if it's better than the. Actually, I can see if it's better. 1/887. I said we'll try it. We'll like I said, I want to show you guys different things. So, all right. So with all, we got to go back to beginning here because I forgot we got to get the next cryptic vessel. I'll show you guys how to solve this one. And again, remember, if you have not bought the weapons that you did not start with, make sure you buy those, because I think it's after chapter 7 or 8, he disappears. Yeah, this puppet ripper, like I said, it's not really my style of weapon, but you know what? We're gonna have fun with it. Oh, God. But anyway, we need to go back a little bit. We need. God, that is. Oh, God, that is just wicked. So these are enemies from the beginning of the game, so these guys are going to be a freaking joke. Yeah, we need to come back down over here. Like, I love that heavy attack, that charged heavy. But anyway, we're gonna go over here where you can see Hotel Krot.
I see Hotel Krot. I do love this view.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our emote or our gestures, and we're gonna check the ground. This is one of the emotes that you start with. We're going to check the ground right here at the gate. You get the Atoned Atone's hunting apparel and a Legion caliber. So there we go. That's your second vessel deciphered. Okay. All right, the Opera House stage, because that's after we just beat Romeo. And I believe we encounter Geppetto back here, who gives us an extra pulse charge.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son.
Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Exhaust his dialogue. And there we go. And maximum number of pulse cells has increased.
One. Let's.
All right. So now we can carry on. Pip pip, chillio. Ergo fragment. Got another new freaking dog enemy. You can instill the break status on you. Cluster grenade, very nice. All the puppets are sad now. Oh, crap.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly
Oh, crap. The wife is actually going
depressed even.
to lunch. So what we're going to do, guys, is we will stop this episode right here. Like I said, I expected her to go in like an hour, but be that as it may, we're going to go ahead and wrap this live stream up right here. I will be back a little bit later on. We'll probably do a DLC stream, and then later on tonight, we'll come back with another live stream of Season 3 of How to Platinum. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We've only had one death in this series so far, and that was due to a fall. So, again, thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys with a DLC episode here in the next couple hours or so. So, take care, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.